Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cozy English. It's so lovely to have you here with me today. Let's settle in maybe with a warm cup of tea and just enjoy a quiet moment together. Today, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot lately, the idea that a simple life is not a poor life. In our fast-paced world, it's so easy to believe that having more stuff, more money, and more achievements is the only way to be happy. But is that really true? Let's explore this together. What does a simple life even mean? For many, it might bring up images of living in a tiny cabin in the woods with no electricity or internet. And while that might be a simple life for some, it's not the only definition. Simplicity is a personal thing. It's about consciously choosing to remove the things from your life that don't bring you joy or value, so you can make more room for what truly matters. It's about quality over quantity. Think about your own life for a moment. How many things do you own that you don't really use or need? How much of your time is spent doing things you feel you have asterisk to do, rather than things you want asterisk to do? The modern world constantly tells us to buy more, do more, and be more. Advertisements show us the latest gadgets we supposedly can't live without. Social media shows us a highlight reel of other people's exciting lives, making us feel like our own is not enough. This pressure can be exhausting. It keeps us on a hamster wheel, always chasing the next thing, believing that happiness is just around the corner. If only we had that new car, that bigger house, or that promotion at work. But true wealth isn't just about money. It's about having a rich life in other, more meaningful ways. A simple life allows you to find richness in everyday moments. It's the joy of a slow morning, sipping your coffee while watching the sunrise. It's the pleasure of cooking a meal from scratch with fresh ingredients. It's the deep connection you feel when you have a long, uninterrupted conversation with a friend. These are the moments that truly nourish our souls, and they don't cost a thing. When we simplify, we create space. Not just physical space in our homes, but mental and emotional space too. With fewer distractions, our minds become clearer. We can think more deeply, be more creative, and be more present in our own lives. We stop living on autopilot and start making intentional choices. Instead of filling your weekends with endless errands and social obligations, what if you left a day completely free? Free to read a book, go for a walk in nature, or do absolutely nothing at all. This kind of freedom is a luxury that no amount of money can buy. Let us be clear. Living simply doesn't mean you can't have nice things or enjoy modern comforts. It's not about deprivation or living in poverty. It's about being mindful and intentional with your resources, whether that's your money, your time, or your energy. It's about asking yourself, does this truly add value to my life? Before you buy something or say yes to a commitment. You might find that you prefer to spend your money on experiences, like a weekend trip or a class to learn a new skill, rather than on material possessions that clutter your space. One of the most beautiful aspects of a simple life is the focus on relationships. When we're not constantly busy and stressed, we have more energy to give to the people we love. We can be more present with our partners, our children, and our friends. We can listen more attentively and connect on a deeper level. These strong, supportive relationships are a cornerstone of a happy life, and they are one of the greatest forms of wealth we can ever possess. Shifting towards a simpler life is a journey, not a destination. It doesn't happen overnight. It starts with small, conscious decisions. Maybe it begins with decluttering a single drawer, or saying no to one social event you don't really want to attend, or deciding to spend one evening a week without screens. Each small step creates momentum and helps you build a life that feels more authentic and fulfilling. It's also important to be gentle with yourself during this process. There's no right way to live simply. Your version of a simple life will be unique to you, based on your values and what brings you joy. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. The goal isn't perfection. It's progress. It's about slowly, intentionally crafting a life that feels calm, contented, and rich in the ways that matter most to you. A life where you have enough time for what you love, enough money for what you need, and enough peace in your heart to enjoy it all. So let me ask you again, is a simple life a poor life? I think the answer is a clear no. A simple life is a rich life. It's rich in time, rich in peace, rich in connection, and rich in joy. It's about discovering that you already have everything you need to be happy. It's just a matter of clearing away the noise to see it. Thank you so much for spending this quiet time with me today. I hope our little chat has given you some gentle food for thought. Remember to be kind to yourself and to find joy in the small, simple moments. Until next time, take care.